Well, man, talk about like emotions and that sort of thing. Sporting the Kobe jersey, is that going to be the theme all week for you, man?
It's what I'm able to fit in today. I mean, you know, Reebok, and this is how it goes, man. But I was able to fit it in. So,
I mean, do you take some like power from that? I mean, it's such an emotional moment, like a sad moment in sports in general. But like, talk to me.
It is sad. It's terribly tragic. I mean, losing a husband and a daughter at the same time. I mean, that's worse. Like I wouldn't wish that on anyone ever. And it happened. And he wasn't just a husband. He was also an idol to many of us. Great humanitarian, fantastic human being. I mean, we lost a real one, but he's not gone forever. You know, his memory, his legacy lives on, and I feel it in my heart, man. That Mamba mentality, he taught me a lot, and I'm gonna be proud to rep him on Saturday.
That's cool, man. Well, talk to me about fight week. I mean, the way you're feeling. I mean, this is not just a fight week, right? I mean, you've been a part of big fights now, but this is championship fight week. You're the man. You're the center of attention. What's the feeling like for you?
Oh, it's awesome, man. I mean, my last fight was a main event, so it kind of feels the same way. But actually, I was in the red corner, so I felt a little bit more of the man. But I'm still in the blue corner. You know, I've been in the blue corner every fight but my last fight. So it's a place I'm used to being. I'm excited, man. I can't wait. It's like I've done all the work. I've worked my ass off. I've did everything I'm supposed to do. Now I just get to go. I was like, all right, guys, practice is over. We get to play now. It's like, hell yeah, let's go. Like, that's how I'm feeling. I feel loose. I feel ready to go. I mean, I'm ready to sprint. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it.
What are the people around you telling you? I mean, like, this is the moment, right? I mean, this is here. Like, you're in the spotlight. The title's on the line. But, I mean, there's still a lot to accomplish, right? It's just the first step. It's not the full step, right? You know what I mean? So what are the people around you telling you? Like, what are they trying to keep your mindset this week?
The people around me, they go off my vibes. They don't try to control me. No, my people don't try to be like, hey, you need to feel this way. Hey, you need to do this. They actually go off how I'm feeling, and then they just kind of like keep the vibe rolling, keep the energy rolling. Like we're a unit, and it's awesome, man. On your point of, you know, what's after this is like, I'm not worried about what's next. This is all that matters. The rest will fall into place. I take care of business Saturday night, and then we'll talk about what's next. But right now it's just like I'm focused, I'm happy, I'm excited. I mean, my weight's on point. Everything's on point, man. Like the stars are aligning. I feel it around me, all around me. You know, Houston's a special place. There's been some crazy upsets here. You know, I beat Weidman. He beat Silva. Like there's all kinds of juice and all this energy flowing around me, and I feel it. I feel the energy, and it's just like, let's go. Ain't nothing left to it but to do it, man. Let's go.
I dig it, man. You know, this fight was exciting, right? With the press conference, when the on sale was happening, like none of us, I don't think any of us were like, we were all just like, it's gonna be a press conference, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Jones or blah.
That's it. And then all of a sudden, it started getting kind of a little
spicy out there.
Well, I mean, what did you take from that day? Like, were you expecting that day to get like it was?
I honestly wasn't. I thought it was gonna be more like a Thiago press conference or like a Smith press conference. I mean, minus I'm gonna push back, but yeah, like. But then I look at myself. I'm like, I am gonna push back. I'm not gonna let this guy control everything about everything. Like, yeah, he's a champ, but not for long, you know. And yeah, he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. And it actually surprised me how much he didn't like it. You know, he really was bothered by it. And I was like, hell yeah! It gave me more juice because I was like, yeah, like now I got a little bit of a rival here. It's cool, like. Before it was like, oh man, I'm fighting John Jones. Not oh man, but like, oh this is crazy. Like this is cool. Now it's like, hell yeah, it's on now.
So when you see him, like, I mean, he's spending a lot of time on social media, like coming at you and like,
yeah, man,
right? He's focused on you. So
sheesh.
What do you take when you see him tweeting and spending so much time focused on you? Like, is that a good thing, a bad thing? What do you read out of it?
I don't know, man. The guy loves me. I mean, I'm his favorite fighter. He spends all his time on my socials, so that's good for me. You know, I got a good fan in John Jones. I mean, I'm not worried about all of that. He tries to. The funny thing is, he thinks he knows me as a human being. He thinks he knows me as a person. He's like, he tries to put me in this box. Oh, this guy's had everything his whole life. Blah blah blah. You know, he went to college. He has degrees. You know, he's a good athlete. Blah blah blah. he thinks he's better than me. Like, bro, you don't know anything about anything. Like, you think you know me, but you don't. Or do you? It's like, it's a mind game in that. Like, I think it's funny. And I take confidence from him saying these things about me because he thinks he knows me. He thinks he has me all figured out. And he has no idea. Like, he knows what I allow him to know. He knows what I show him. And that's it. Like, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I know you're a fan of the sport, man. So, like, I mean, how much did you study John Jones along the way? Like, how long have you been watching this guy and breaking his game down and saying, man, here's what's going to take to beat John Jones?
Oh, yeah. I've been studying John since the beginning, since I've started. I mean, it's no secret he was a champ when I started. You know, it's no, I fully respect him, you know. But what he's done in the past means nothing for this fight. It's irrelevant. He's changed. He's evolved over the years. He's become a smarter fighter, I would say. A more technical, more plotting fighter. And that's how you stay champ for a long time. You know, you look at your opponents and you address what they're good at and you beat them there and you nullify their game. And that's what he's done. He's been very good at it. But a guy like me, you don't know what I'm going to come out with. Like, there's not enough on me to be like, this is what he's going to do. This is it. Like, this is how you beat him. I don't even know how to beat me. Like, I'm so, like, fresh in this game and so, like, I'm changing so much every day. And my camps are, like, I learn something new, like, almost every day. I mean, I sharpen up what I'm great at, and I learn more stuff, and I add more tweaks, and like I'm like a young John Jones, and I'm a dangerous ass dude, man. And I'm coming with all kinds of new wrinkles, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Woo.
That's the first time, a young John Jones. Are you okay with that being compared that way? I said you're like the new era.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm okay with being like a guy that's dynamic and fun and powerful and ready to go and throw whatever I got out there. I mean, I got nothing to lose. I could throw the kitchen sink at him. You know, it doesn't matter. Like, as long as I go out and fucking push at the pace, I mean, and fight my fight and go and give it all I got, then I'm gonna go out there and fight with no regrets, man. I'm not gonna have regrets after this fight. No matter what happens, I'm not gonna regret this. Ever. Like, I'm putting everything into this. And we're gonna go to the center of the octagon, and I'm not gonna give him anything. If he wants anything, he's gonna have to take it. Like, I'm giving nothing away. Everything has to be taken, and that's how we're fighting this fight. And I know he's not gonna give me anything either, so I'm gonna have to take it.
Nobody's figured out how to beat John Jones, right? But you've been studying him, you've been watching. I'm interested as an analyst. Like, I try to figure out what does it take to beat John Jones. So you tell me. Like, I think maybe power is what it takes. I don't know if you can out-technique the guy over 25 minutes. I'm not sure. But what do you think, man? When you sit back and you think about it, what does it take to beat John Jones?
I think it takes truly believing in yourself, first of all. Truly believing in yourself, trusting your instincts, trusting the game plan, being powerful, of course, being long, being tall, understanding angles. You know, it's footwork, it's power, it's belief, it's trust, and it's just heart. Mainly anything, just heart. He's gonna hit me. I'm cool with that. Hit me all you want. Make me bleed. Like, I don't care. I'm ready to bleed. But I'm not gonna stop. Like, I'm not gonna stop. He's gonna have to take me out for me to stop. It's this recklessness, you know, this loose recklessness that I'm coming, man. Like, cut me, whatever, man. Unless I'm out, I'm still fighting. And I have a chance to win at all times, so let's do it.